I got a double, and then I only have liquor after this.
I didn't realize we hadn't even
been recorded.
begun recording.
And I wanted to let you guys. Oh man! So you know how my youngest is becoming like more independent and everything, and she wants to do everything herself. Just whatever she's physically capable of doing, climbing up encounters to get things, regardless of the danger, because she is fearless.
Yeah.
So she wants to do everything for herself. She'll do whatever she wants.
Zero concept of self-preservation.
She'll hide knives underneath her bed. Yeah,
right.
She's a wild card.
She has a gun.
Wild card.
We're hanging out, and I'm doing a lot of good father-daughter bonding, and I've agreed to let her do my makeup. And this is prior to the Christmas party that we were doing here, and I really should have mentioned it then, because at the time it was ridiculous, and I was traumatized. But she's doing my makeup and putting it, like, getting a lot of eyeshadow, a lot of stuff near my eyes, getting really cleaned up, and we're realizing some of the things that she likes to do herself now are clean up after herself. As in, if she has an accident, she's pooped her pants, she's going to take care of her poop, throw it in the toilet, and she's going to clean her own butt.
Yes.
Not with toilet paper. Turns out she liked to clean her butt with whatever objects she could find, including a book, a mask, and the makeup brush that she was putting all over my face.
Oh no! Oh man, kids are awesome.
And it was until I got a real good stank whiff when my cheeks were getting a little bit of blush that I realized what had happened.
That's amazing.
I got shit on my face.
Poop. Well, yeah.
Like actual poop
that's
instead
your
of makeup?
third kid, though, right? Both poop and makeup.
Poop and makeup mixed together.
Yeah, it was
stick
like
that poop on better.
It was a poop.
It wasn't
rouge.
like dried poop. It was like poop.
It was like pasty poop. So like it
So
was.
It was
spreadable.
It's just like an acrylic paint, at that point. Basically,
it's like a paintbrush that had been left out and dried a little bit. But you still got enough paint on there so you can get that hint of the it's
like room temperature, just chunky gravy.
That's amazing.
Oh man, isn't that fun? That sounds like so much fun, dude. Yuck.
Having a blast. Living La Vida Loca.
I'm sure she won't do something like that again. I'm sure that there was a valuable lesson learned, and
I think she'll probably do it again.
I just hope that she's really happy when she's in 8th grade and I tell all of her friends about the time she put poop on my face.
With her makeup brush.
Yeah, I mean, if people still do podcasts, be
the
able
real
to get it wherever people get their podcasts.
Did your poop makeup look good at least?
No, it was a monster.
It was a poop monster.
Like Simpson's makeup gun.
Yeah, it was set to whore.
Oh,
Classic.
So many jokes right there.
Oh man, shitty.
Boy, oh boy,
Well,
oh boy.
Welcome to the Stay-at-Home Order, a D&D podcast that's barely about D&D.
You might get poop on your face.
About Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop role-playing make-believe games, where 3 to 4 idiots get on the internet once a month, 3 times on occasion.
Fortnightly sometimes.
Totally off the rails already, ladies and gentlemen. No, seriously, every week we get online and we roll dice for our own make-believe and enjoyment. My name is Blade, and tonight I'll be playing Piper as we delve back into the, what is the reason for the season? Horror.
Because it's time to spend it with your families. I don't even know when this episode is going to come out. Should we do
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Happy 4th of July, everybody!
Yeah, for context, it's Sweetest Day, so...
It's literally a full-blown blizzard outside.
Oh man, yeah, that's something about that weather. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be snowblowing for the next few days. That's for sure. Yeah, there's already a nice berm. Like the other day, I spent a solid hour and a half out there doing this. It was almost like it was sitcom-esque, where I like was out there all day cleaning it, came in wet, cold, shucked off like my snow pants and my galoshes and stuff, and like grabbed a cup of hot cocoa and like went to like look out the front window and enjoy like the view and the fruits of my effort just in time to see the snowplow come around the corner and put like a foot tall fucking berm of wet snow at the end of my driveway. Just like, yeah, dude, like what the fuck? You might as well, dude. But just like hanging his penis out the window at me.
Have a good day, cocksucker!
Oh, dude, I was livid, man. I didn't even finish my cocoa.
You know the trick to beat that, right?
No, I have no idea. God, tell me.
Park your car about 2 car lengths in front of your driveway, and then they'll go around your car, and it's all in the middle of the road. By the time they get back in, it's not the end of your driveway.
Yeah, the weird thing is I live at the end of a cul-de-sac, so the middle of my road after like 2 or 3 snows is like a fucking island.
Yeah,
it's king of the mountain shit, dude.
That's sweet. Well,
but
I
do
can't
some sledding into traffic. Hey.
Oh, I did clear. I cleared a. Well, I didn't actually. Cat cleared a path like down the hill out back. So we've got a pretty bitchin' sled hill back here.
Sweet.
Nice.
Probably get the snow skate out tomorrow and see if I can break my neck.
Hell yeah, we're old as hell.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You gotta get the box out. Talking about my old lady.
I'm gonna twist my knee on the first
She a
row and see
trucker?
what's up.
Does anybody use the slur gash anymore?
I've heard that recently.
Really?
So did I, and I was like, are we in 18th hundreds?
That's just
that
unnecessarily vulgar word.
I hang out with some real degenerates, I guess, from time to time.
Oi! Oi!
Ugh. Yeah, I don't like it.
You going to eat more dingus?
Ugh. You wanted to say gash there. I know you did.
He did. I was waiting for
You were
it.
going to say it. You couldn't even say it yourself. You were the one
too
that brought it
dirty.
up, and you couldn't even
forgot
say
what we were
eat
talking
my
about.
gash.
You can be my
My mouth
gash.
feels dirty.
So we turn that into the now it's
Be
going to
my
be
gash. Be my gash.
Sounds like a t-shirt.
Fluffy dong, fuck my ass, do us dancing, everyone will know the hey. Want the
I can tell that you've spent a fair amount of time watching Disney movies.
I was literally just about to go in Hercules.
I actually watched Beauty and the Beast like 2 days ago.
There
Well, there you
goes
go.
your mother, she's sucking me off now. Gonna squirt into her eyes. And it won't be so nice, it'll be a nice surprise. If I could gash your eyes, that'd be the
Oh, I would love to spend the night in Kyle's brain one time. Like with the tent, camp in there.
all the lovely people. Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh my god.
I'm Kyle, I'm the dungeon master this evening. How are y'all doing tonight? Let's go to a thing. Sheesh. I'm sweating. I'm gonna lose a layer. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. I haven't even smoked this bowl yet. I'm all nervous. I was looking at my notes. Honestly, you guys, this is not a campaign that was made for you. You're so fragile and so stupid.
So stupid.
And I started you out halfway through. I'm so scared for you. You're gonna die.
I have
So
no
the
idea
last-
what's going on. I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
the last left characters on the road in Barovia, Randy Rockhard, left the Castle Ravenloft alone on the roads, and in no time you made yourself back to the crossroads, meeting up with Piper and later Ismark. Deciding to head back to the Blood on the Vine Tavern, you run into a strange and unlikely friend, Clyde, bard-like man that found himself in Barovia by mistake. He just seems to want to party. He fits right into Randy Rockhard's entourage, but doesn't actually progress the story any further. Now, Clyde, Ismark, Piper, and Randy have found themselves a collective of would-be heroes now plotting to escape Barovia by one way or another. Now, let me pull up the map of Barovia.
Ah, yes.
You were given this and had a chance to look over it just briefly, but you see that Clyde points out the distance between the Blood on the Vine and Castle Ravenloft is quite significant, and it doesn't seem like you were able to walk that on your own. It seems more likely you were assisted in getting there and back. Could be that you were just too drunk to realize, but time travel was not equal to what it should have been. Nearby, you can see that there's other towns traveling through the woods. There's a road that goes through. There's Lake Zarovich, the castle, Mount Baratok, the Sphalic Woods, Valaki. There's quite a bit. Mount Gakis. There are quite a few landmarks. And one road in which to travel, spreading out into different directions. Shortcut here and there, from what you could tell. But you're laid out this entire area. The mist surrounds you as you stand and decide what to do next.
So you
Well,
guys
we were just here to party, right? I mean, that was really the original game plan, was just here to party, and then, we helped you bury your dead. Ismark, we buried your dead, and then now what? You want us to help you kill Strahd, but we don't really have any interest in doing anything like that.
Yeah, I met him. He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He welcomed me into his home for dinner.
Well, I can tell you that there's no way that any of us are leaving Barovia with Strahd alive, unless you find some other way. But that is my intention, and I would be working towards that with or without you, I'm afraid.
To leave or to kill?
Both, if need be. And
it seems like, I mean, it seems like you just said that it's like one and the same.
He is ancient. He is the land. He will not let you leave.
Do you know
My sister, Irina, and I are victims of our circumstances being stuck here, but we strive for more. We strive to live in a land not clouded by evil.
I feel like you might have said something about his sister earlier, but can you refresh my memory? Like, where's she at?
She is back at the mansion of the Bergenmeister. It's not safe for her to be out. I'm afraid Strahd's actually taken a fondness of my sister, and she tells tales of her nightmares where he speaks to her directly, but it's too real, she says. It's like he's there. He can't enter a home without being invited, but at night, wolves, they come for her, howling. You can't sleep. Being on the road this late in the day, we're not safe as it is.
Well, I reckon that you probably think that we should probably get off the road then, eh? Like, where should we
Off the road, we must seek shelter. If we head into the woods, it could be enveloped by the mist.
So
I figure then let's get off the road then, yeah?
Yeah. Sounds like we need to get inside if people can't get us there.
Well, like, Ismark, do you think that we need to, like, prepare ourselves to, like, take the straw guy on, or can we just, like, should we just, like, head to the castle tomorrow?
If you have no further planning that there needs to be, heading to the castle would be our next step.
Well, I mean, do you feel like we need to do some planning? Because, like, I feel like we maybe you might have a better working knowledge of vampires than we do. In I don't know. Maybe we should get some shit together. Like, get a better handle on what each other's skills are. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion, I might think 4 of us might not be able to handle the horrors of Castle Ravenloft. We might want to recruit others to help us, if there is anyone.
Yeah, I'm all about, like, finding some other people to like maybe go in as kind of like a front line, is I can like kind of take a managerial role.
I could probably try to hire some help.
Randy's loaded.
Like, do we? Is there a place where we can find workers?
Ismark chuckles. For those without any soul, money has very little meaning here. You may be able to trade for goods, some services, but finding someone to fight for you for mere coin, that means nothing. Very unlikely.
Well, yeah, but I figure there's probably a lot of other people like you here, right? That are just like a bit under the thumb and just really looking for a reason to revolt, right? It's like a powder keg situation where you're just kind of waiting for like that, right? Like a match to set it off.
Possibly.
Like maybe Randy could be that match somehow, and I could be like in the manager's seat.
In the nearby town of Valaki, there's good chance of others willing to help. I know not of any free will people coming this way, but this small town of Barovia is so desolate and disheveled that these people have nothing to live for here.
Yes, I feel like, again, like people just need kind of a little, like the right little push, like a little nudge, and then like everybody's kind of gone, like, really excited to just kill this guy and like get back to normal. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing you, but I
Just
think
rally the people kind of thing, you know?
I think it might be more work than you're capable of. These people.
I'm a little bit disappointed by your like optimism, or lack thereof.
Honestly, you're the only 3 people I've seen with any actual life in them in a very long time, other than my sister.
Well, listen,
who-
mate, if you're
the
gonna be
life
the
is being
Burgermeister,
yes.
the Burgermeister's got to kind of, you know, like, grow a pair. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want our help? Like, are we not? You saying we're not good enough?
I think we might need the help of others.
Well, yeah, I'm totally like, let's hit the campaign trail. And, like,
Yeah, take us to
just
the people.
Stir up a little bit of action, like over this town here. But like, first, I feel like we probably should get off the road. Just like, can we bed down for the night? Maybe sleep in shifts, get a little rest in.
Yeah, I
I'm
could take a
still kind
rest
of wearing
if
this
we're
eye
gonna-
patch. Like to kind of regain some hit points if I could.
If we're gonna fight. Is there a? Yeah, can we make it back to your place before dark? Take a nap. Check out your
Yes.
sister. Check
We
on
could
your
get
sister.
back. Excuse me. We could get back to the Burgermeister Mansion and board ourselves in for the night. I will tell you, in shifts will have to be the best because the wolves are relentless. So be on guard.
Yeah, let's settle in for the evening. Make a plan then. It seems like the plan is to set out at first light and head to that Velaki town. So to stir up a little bit of hell. How far out from the mansion are we?
It's not far. We can hurry quickly back. I'm afraid that, and you hear in the distance, Yes, I think it's a good time to hurry. Let's put on a little pep in your step and head back to the mansion.
Where I'm from, there are also packs of wild dogs, and you don't want to be stuck in the outback with them. 'Cause they're just nasty animals, the dogs.
Yes, I heard they will eat your baby.
Oh, I'll eat your baby, absolutely. Thing with the dog pack, too, is they'll take you apart while you're alive.
Yes, these ones will leave you a pile of bones and ripped flesh.
A bunch of bloody guts lying in a pile.
Quickly, let's head back to the mansion. And
Yeah, I'm
Ismark
actually scaring myself now.
puts his hand on his sword as he's walking back, and you follow. I'm going to now be rolling constantly for random encounters. I'm not going to be touching this. This is a nat 20 from very far away as it rolled off the desk and into a corner.
That sounds like poop makeup.
Got a little bit of shit on your face there.
Why don't you roll for initiative?
Fuck, that's an 8.
Yeah, it's a 16. Oh,
The only pens
that's
I
how
have
that
up here are
works.
weed pens. Piper? 6?
Yeah. 8.
8. Randy? 6.
16.
18. That's another natural 20 for some reason. What is going on?
What the fuck, dude?
What? These dice are weighted.
And that's a 15. You're walking down the path, and from the ground, you see the legs of armor sticking out from under a bush. As you're walking by, a clattering, and you turn and see that this suit of armor with a corpse inside has stood up and is facing you. It pulls its sword from its scabbard, and it looks around, walking towards you, sword out. Clyde. Ah! Oh, man! I'm gonna hide. I'm not a fireman, I'm a lover, man.
Clyde! Clyde, stick around, mate. We're safer in numbers, mate. We're headed back to safety.
Randy, seeing Clyde try to dip. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow Clyde and try to just yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna take off with Clyde. I'm gonna run.
Oh, what direction is he running? Is he heading back to the Paul's mansion?
Clyde?
Yeah.
That's another nat 20.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Put that dice away.
Man.
Yeah, what's going on? Clyde's he's running.
You bloody cows are just running away.
Piper, this very menacing, undead creature, pale skin, eyes completely white, is walking after the two of your comrades, Randy and Clyde, as they escape, and he has this malicious and threatening posture to him.
So, I'm trying to figure out, the placement of all of us. We're on the road back towards the Burgermeister mansion, right?
He's walking towards you. This dead man is walking towards you with his eyes toward Clyde and Randy, making their way towards the Burgermeister mansion. Ismark himself is holding a sword, hands shaking, but still ready for battle.
So this guy is, in between us and the mansion, and then these two jackasses just went running basically at the guy anyways.
Past him.
Toward and past. Yeah, they're trying to escape.
Just serpentining.
It worked.
I guess I'm going to look to Ismark real quick, and I'm going to say, hey, have you ever seen something like this before? Should we just book it? Look, these other guys are just booking it, mate. Make it to your house and just board it up, right? What do you think? Ismark's just scared shitless and won't even speak.
Just deaf and dumb now.
This is no place for me. I promise I will protect my land and escape Barovia, so I will do what I must.
Before he even finishes speaking, Piper's going to take a dash action to, like, also just run right past this guy and, like, try to get back to the mansion, just going to totally leave everybody in the dust. And my walking speed is 30 feet, so I'm 60 feet out.
You're like way past the two smaller creatures, and Ismark's just standing there with his sword, like, "Hey, what the fuck?
Come on, Izzy, let's go!"
Shit! Okay. Oh my God! You look back, and much like it follows this creature's walking towards this menacing look on its face as you're making your way towards the Burgermeister mansion. Looking back, you see that it stops, looks, and dips into the forest, disappearing into the mists.
Oh, dodged a little bit of an encounter there. Not bad. Not bad. We'll just keep on going. Sometimes that's what you gotta do when you're out in the outback. You just kind of just book it.
Yeah. I mean,
Book it.
How far are we
live to
from
fight another day.
this mansion now?
Let's
How far are we, Izzy?
Ismark takes his keys out and he's like, let's unlock it. And then he and opens the door just slightly, and it clangs, and he's like, damn it, Irina, open the door, unbar the door, it's me, your brother. How do I know it's you? When we were young, I peed in the cup and I drank it, and I wanted to try it, and then you told Dad, and I was grounded for 2 days.
Oh, that's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a thing to say out loud.
I mean, it's obviously you.
I feel like you could definitely open the door for him now. And like, who else will say that?
The door opens, and Irina stands there, terrified look on her face. She's, I heard the wolves. Quickly, come inside. Seek shelter. Here, men, follow my brother. He will show you where you can spend the night.
All right. Well, thank you.
Randy's gonna just address. What's her name? What's your name, ma'am?
Irina?
Irina. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm quite well. What is your name?
My name is Randy.
Why don't you roll a charisma check?
Yes.
My name is Randy.
My name is Randy.
Randy.
6.
Okay, Randy. Upstairs, find a. Actually, I'll show you exactly what room you need to go in. It's at the far end of the hall.
Perfect.
I apologize. This guy, he's a little rich, so he thinks he can do whatever
I don't
the fuck he wants.
appreciate the way you're looking at me, little gnome, and
He's kind of a prick.
I'll kick your ass.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
My name's Piper.
okay. All
Piper
right, gonna start
Blowhole.
aggressive. I like that. I'll be
This
down
is
the
Randy.
hall. You know where
Randy's
I'm at.
gonna head down the hall.
We could use the privacy.
Can I take you to your room? It's like as an escort type thing, you know what I mean? Not like an escort, but like for yeah.
You'll be staying with your friend Randy down the hall if you don't. Here,
I
the
mean,
direction.
I actually
the direction.
I prefer my own room. There's like a separate room that I could have, like my own type of look, my own space.
She opens up a door and you see that there's a closet with like a bucket and a broom. She's like, "There's your own space."
I'll just sleep in the living room. I just really need a couch or a chair or something.
Yep, fine. It's downstairs. There's plenty of room.
Thanks a lot. And he rolls his eyes.
Have a good night's sleep.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm assuming you've got the master bedroom then.
Ismark, you bring nothing but pigs in here to Google me with their eyes. It's pathetic. These
I think you should be nice to your brother. He's been kind of like out here just like trying to protect you this whole time.
You know, I am very strong. I'll be able to protect myself. Thank you very much. I'm a fine,
all right.
independent woman, and I
Yeah.
don't need no man.
No, well, I'm sorry. I've completely overstepped my bounds, so I'm going to just go ahead and go to bed now. I realize that this conversation's taking a problematic turn. I'm not really in, like, I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm just going to head on up and take a little sneeze.
Yes, you might need your rest. From what I've seen of you, you could use it. Whatever that might mean to you.
I'm not really sure what that means. I got my eye scratched out earlier. That kind of sucks, right?
Yes, I apologize. I'm a bit aggressive, but this is...
Right. Maybe like a cocktail would help. Like, if we had like a cocktail or something. Would you like to have a drink with me?
Shouldn't we actually be planning what we're gonna do with this vampire guy? Like, do you guys want to have a cocktail? Maybe, do you guys have any food? Some dinner?
He's got a point there. It's not like a great idea to go to sleep on empty stomach.
Ismark gathers up what little rations they have in the Burgermeister Mansion, which is not much. No cooked food, really just remnants of bread.
Enough to go around, though, right?
Bread and cheese and a few things
Charcuterie.
to... Yeah, it's a very simple spread. He's like, I apologize, it's not much, but I mean...
We got any olives?
No, I'm afraid that
Like
the
little,
olives...
little tiny onions, like the little pearl onions.
We used to have some baby carrots, but, you know...
Oh, I could go for a baby carrot or no. Now that you said it, I really want it.
I'm afraid we're all out of the baby carrots.
Bloody hell, mate. All right. We have to hit the grocery on the way to Lucky.
Okay, yeah, let's look at your map and see where the grocery is in Barovia. Okay, there's Bildereth Mercantile in town here. You could see if there's anything you might need in the morning before we set out.
Like some pizza rolls or something.
I very doubt their
Some
frozen
like
food
mini
section
corn dogs or
has.
something like.
You know, it's probably going to be more like a half a bag of chips that somebody's already eaten out of. But it's, you know, whatever you can get your hands on.
Yeah, but they're like the sweet onion chips, though, right?
No, I'm afraid they're the flaming hot Doritos, but they're very stale.
Oh, you can still use them to like bread up a chicken breast or something.
Well, unfortunately, here in Barovia, it's more for a necessary fire starter than an actual nutrient sustenance.
Piper makes a mental note to like remove Barovia from like future travel destinations.
Probably smart
This
move
place
there.
is a fucking hole.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a history check then, Piper? Because you're a sailor. You've been about. You've traveled the world, and you might have some insight.
I got a 13.
You've never heard of Barovia, though.
I know I'll never be back. I'll never be back. I'm gonna go to, I guess like we're gonna get up, hit the road in the morning, probably have a little bit of breakfast, maybe like a waffle or a pancake.
Breakfast burrito would be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a breakfast burrito. Be all right.
Again, I have to. This is all of our food. We will have to be searching elsewhere.
All of it, you say? I thought this was it for dinner.
This was our dinner for a couple of days with just the two of us. We did not anticipate having 3 strangers be our guests. But again, you seem like you have more soul than I have seen in a very long time, and I would like us to work together.
Completely by accident. I'm here
Souls
completely by
are
accident
hungry.
at this point.
It's... If I can't express how desperate I am, I will do anything for your help at this point, but
Anything
my
you say?
safety is much less important than my sister's, and getting her out away from that monster who stalks her is my...
She seemed less than grateful earlier, and also completely capable of taking care of herself by her own admission. Dude, it's good for you.
Was very, very adamant about that.
You're a king, bro.
Of Barovia? Not by...
I mean, just
no.
of your own world.
Yas Queen.
King of your castle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Embrace it. Embrace it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I have been. It's. My family is very important to me. I must express how important Irina is, and I would be sick if anything happened to her. She
Piper's
is
falling asleep.
the only thing I have left in this world. Hello? Yes, it maybe is best for us to catch a long rest and recuperate.
Did you say you take first watch? Then I'm just gonna take a little, just a wee little night pee. It's just like a dingo.
The howls are right outside the door. You're scratching.
All right, so
we're safe in here, right?
Stay away from the windows.
yeah, like, what do you do when these wolves come? Like, do they get in the house all the time, or are
They do not
we
get
all right
in
here?
unless we let them in. But be prepared. There are many surprises in Barovia, and death is not one of them.
All right, all right. Randy's gonna walk down the hall. Kind of just go to bed, I think. Before he falls asleep, you guys hear Randy's bed kind of rocking, knocking up against the wall a little bit.
She's humping the pillow.
A little. Ooh.
Randy! Yeah, just have like a hype man call out your own name.
Ugh.
Randy!
All of a sudden, you hear me howling at the moon myself.
I think there's a wolf in the house.
Quickly upstairs, charge into this room. We must save the little gnome. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's fucking that pillow. Hey, man, this is not cool. This is, oh my God. Okay, well, just
heirloom pillows.
Just close the door. The sheets are ruined. There's cheese everywhere. It's absolutely uncleanable.
Randy just throws a couple dollars on the dresser.
Just pulls his pants up and goes to sleep.
Why is there
sleeps in
lipstick
another
on the
chair in the living
pillow?
room.
There's lipstick on the pillow and there's jizz everywhere. This looks like CSI Miami.
It's getting pretty comfortable in that room back there.
Randy's just sleeping
Randy,
right
as
now.
soon as you fall asleep, you dream. Not usually something you do when you party, you pass out, you don't wake up until the morning, but you dream. And you see, as you stand outside this field, a mist of rain, a slow drizzle, and a windmill, derelict, broken pieces strewn about, overgrown grass, but the delicious smell of those dream pasties. Oh my God. They're so delectable, and you crave that flavor again. The texture of the flaky crust on your tongue as you devour these pies made from the flesh and bones of discarded children. You don't care. You don't care. It's too good. The dreams, the feeling that it gives you. Oh my God, the things you would do for one of these pasties. You wake up fully refreshed. Piper, you as well. Have a nice night's sleep. But Randy, you can't forget those dream pasties.
Just fucking rock hard for pies.
It's like warm apple pie.
Long rest. So that's a long rest, right?
That's a long rest. Everybody was able to sleep through the night, fortunately.
All right.
All right, I just had to roll this die for a quick second. That was a 6. If I rolled another natural 20, we were just going to be over for the night.
Just quit.
Wait, so after a long rest, what happens with my eye? Like, I get my hit points back, but do I still
No
have
points
an
for
eye patch?
pants, but your hit points are back, and you still have an eye patch. Your eye is not hurting you like it was, but your vision is impaired, and it seems almost better to have the eye completely covered than try to squint and see through this deformity.
I'm just gonna keep rocking this eye patch. It's still about choice now, but I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely looks pretty cool, yeah. He's just talking to myself
Looking in the mirror.
in the bathroom.
You look like a cool dude. Right.
You should be proud of yourself.
You know, not a lot of
really
people can
cool.
pull it off like you do, and you do a good job. Good job, man.
This is our cool thing. It's a distinct novelty, and people remember you now.
Irina walks by and she's like, did you say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, what? Not at all. I was, pardon me. Just slams the door.
Let's get privacy, please.
Having my morning toilet. It's just in here watching me. It's
You
weird.
head downstairs and Ismark has this map laid across the dining room
I
table.
really expected I would smell like some sort of like breakfast pastries or burritos, like a chorizo sausage or something.
You guys have any of
We
those
have-
dream pies?
We have stale bread and
I'm sorry. What?
dream pie.
Did you just say a dream pie?
Yeah.
No,
you guys...
no, you should not be eating the pasties from the old woman, no.
Oh, they're pretty good though. Like, I really want one right now.
I don't think you understand the levity of the situation. If you've eaten one of those pies, I'm afraid that you are cursed. They will consume you if you eat another. What have you done, Randy? It's.
Wait, are you saying that, like, just because, like, he ate the pie in his dream, he's gonna have, like, adverse issues, you know, like...
Yo, what do you mean cursed? What kind of cursed will I have?
He ate a pie in his dream, and now he's cursed. Is that what you're saying?
So you've only eaten the pie in your dream?
I mean, I had a pie earlier.
Yes, so you are cursed.
Maybe
You're-
1.5.
The desire to consume the flesh of these. We all know what goes on at the old bone grinder, and they make these disgusting pies. Tortured souls sell their children for the addiction they have for happiness. These pies are no good, and you are cursed.
I don't believe you. I'd like to
I
see your
didn't get
proof.
any pie. When was there pie?
Do you want to roll for insight then, Randy?
Totally missed it.
Sure. Nat 20.
Oh!
He believes what he's saying to you. Not trust the old woman. The pies are dangerous. He thinks that you are cursed, and the desire for the pies will never leave you as long as you survive.
Is there any way
So
to
you're gonna
get
have
rid of
pie
said
dreams for the rest
curse?
of your life. Guess
I mean, it's
a
not
big
that
deal.
bad. Yeah.
When I have pie dreams, it always ends up as a wet dream.
Well,
Yeah.
So you've eaten a
Seems like
pie
it.
too?
Probably Randy's dreams are always wet dreams too. Seems
Is
like
that-
that kind of guy.
Was that noise before we went with the bed? It sounded like a pillow
He was
screaming.
obviously in there fucking a pillow.
I mean, you walked in. You know what was happening. You saw it all.
That's right, he did. Yeah.
That, my friend, was not a dream.
He was totally in there fucking a pillow. Like one of the nice ones too.
With like the little like tassels on it.
It was a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wash those anymore, they'll fall apart.
Well, the plan is we hit the road and we head towards Valaki. Now we can go around to the Seer Pool. I'm afraid that we may run into more of the stony as we pass through. We can go around, but we do risk a
Somebody
bit more
started playing an
activity
organ really loud suddenly.
in the woods.
like super loud.
The only one who was loud playing with an organ was Randy.
Should have been a bar.
Rita might be downstairs just like jamming out on the organ or something.
Oh, I guess. Hold on. I literally can adjust the volume right here.
It's just nothing we can do.
It's on full. Of course it is. tiles on the DJ booth.
Ones and twos.
For real, we're not having any pancakes for breakfast then, eh?
Take
So
what you can from
is
the
my-
rations. You have a day's worth of rations you can take from here, but otherwise we are moving on and there is no other food. You might be able to buy some at the Barovia Mercantile before we leave Barovia, but I suggest we move quickly because if we get caught at nighttime again, we will be in danger out on the road. If there's another way that you have to camp, safety is number one. We must build a fire, keep ourselves safe from the wolves and the darkness. Darkness?
We can
What?
make it to the Lucky in one day, though, right? Like one day.
If we
Like before sundown. If we hit it now.
If we head now at sunup, we may be able to make it there in one day, but we must make haste. Now again, which direction would you prefer? There is the chance of interacting with the Vistani. I don't trust them, but you may be able to make a deal. Maybe pick up some other textiles or whatever you may be seeking. But if we go through the woods, it'll take slightly longer. There is a chance of some... Well, I guess anywhere in Barovia, something bad is going to happen.
Wait, so we can hit the Vistani, we might be able to get some supplies, but we're going to have to go into the woods, right?
No, the other way around is through the woods on a path.
Are the woods okay during the daytime?
We're slightly more okay than the nighttime. You can see at least during the day. It may not be sunny, but you can keep your wits about you and an eye on your back. With the three of us and the coward bard here, we should be able to protect ourselves.
What do you think, Randy?
Well, Randy he's a little hungover. He had a bender last night. So he's really not looking forward to a long walk. So if we can cut it short, Path in the Woods sounds pretty good to me if it's shorter.
So, like, we're
It's actually
not...
longer. I've explained that a couple times. It's longer, maybe more dangerous, but we don't interact with the Vistani.
But, like, interacting with the Vistani, it seems like isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, could we recruit them? Isn't that the goal here?
We might be able to get some supplies. Maybe, like, some... I mean, like, because Randy is fucking loaded, bro.
Possibly, but I feel their allegiance might fall with Strahd, and they shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, well, maybe we should, like, avoid that, then. Do we want to hit up the store first, though? Like, is there any value to maybe, like, popping in there?
Well, if you have the funds, I don't see why not. They may have some supplies that interest you.
All right, let's go there. Let's get some supplies. What do we need to fight a vampire? Anything specific? These Barovian vampires?
Why don't you roll history checks to both of you, or maybe Arcana to see what kind of information you might be able to recall of vampires in your like canonical lore.
I'm gonna roll
I got a-
Arcana
Dirty 20.
because I have proficiency there. Great.
Well, based on what Ismark has told you, and what you know from reading Piper, vampires cannot enter a domicile without being invited. You've also remembered that
right.
running water is a weakness to them. They cannot cross it. So the river in Barovia, there may be some safety there from Strahd himself.
I rolled a 12.
The 12, Randy, you're remembering from vague stories you've been told when you were a child and being scared from friends saying things about vampires, is that they are nocturnal, and for the sake of killing them, they are impervious to standard weapons or general damage. You think of them as this very scary and very impervious creature. You don't think that anything that you could do physically could harm them very easily.
Fuck.
Yeah, we definitely need to. Hey, listen, Easy. If we hit this store up, will they have like magic weapons, weapons that can do like radiant type damage or something?
Or vampire-like damage. Anything.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't know what we should use really. Do I?
Hey, it's me, Clyde. I'm still here, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
hey,
man.
hey, Clyde.
This is
Dude.
not cool. Hey, so Randy, when you were in the castle, did it seem pretty magical in there? Like, maybe we could find more magical items in the castle.
I mean,
Use those against Strahd.
it looked like a pretty sweet place. I would say there's probably some magic in there. It was fancy, upscale. There was a dude chained to the table, though, that couldn't talk. Didn't really know what his deal was.
It's not a red flag for you, mate.
Yeah, it was not comfortable. I left.
What was it? Like, I mean, right away. You saw that and you left right away.
I tried to interact and tried to party with him. He was kind of a...
The guy chained to the bloody table.
yeah, I thought maybe he was into some kink, but no, he was just
Fair.
kind of felt prisoner-ish.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody, here's the thing.
Listen, I wasn't
I'm not
vibing,
here to judge.
so I just kind of I
feel
left,
you.
but it did look nice. It did look nice.
Well, I feel like we should probably get. If there's not going to be a pancake breakfast, we should probably head to the store then.
Okay.
Yes, let's head to the store.
Yep.
Whatever supplies you might need. Please, let's make haste. We want to make this as quickly travel as possible.
Let's do it, and then we're fucking going through the woods.
Let's hit the road. As Randy walks out of the house, he's gonna give Irene a nice goose. Just see you later.
Randy.
Ugh. Goodbye, little gnome friend. Or friend. Oh, fuck. Now he's gonna. No, don't call me your friend. No.
Into it.
God damn it. Fuck. He's creepy son of a. Ismark, please be careful. Keep your big friend safe, I suppose. He does seem like he has a soul, unlike, majority of Barovia. I pray for your safety.
That's kind. That's kind of you, I guess. Like, let's just go. Randy's not really sure what to do. Let's just go.
You're Piper.
Or I'm Piper. Piper's not. I don't know why I was the. God damn it.
Randy knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly. Yeah, that's the problem. Randy knows too much about what's going on, and Piper's just like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck am I doing?
Just get out of here. We're going to the fucking store. I'm gonna spend some of Randy's money. That's what I was thinking about." I foresee potions in my future.
You open the door to the store expecting like the ring ring of a bell, but nothing but silence. A very stout, bald man stands behind the corner, his eyes separated opposite directions, much like a fish, and he stands there with his mouth agape as you walk up to the counter. Next to a chair sits a tall man wearing suspenders, and he's sitting there rocking. His eyes also crossed in the opposite direction.
Jesus, these guys had too many dream pies.
Hi there. Welcome to Barovia Mercantile. How can I help you this morning?
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
what you have to say here?
We
Just
have
probably like getting ready to go on an adventure.
I have a glass bottle. I have rope. There is a potion, very dusty. I have this shovel. I have a couple handfuls of dirt.
Got any pancakes?
Oh, I have these 7 pancakes.
Okay, put those in the cart.
Alright, that'll be 90 gold pieces.
Well,
All right.
we're not done yet.
Well, hold on. We're still shopping. Do you have any magical type weapons by chance, or anything like that?
We don't carry any weapons here due to the fact of being fought and murdered is not my ideal. Please.
All right. So do you have? So is this your entire inventory? Do you have a back stock or anything? You know, is there anything on the walls? Like, can we look around, investigate this place?
There's a stepladder. There is a boar's head on a plaque. There is...
Whose fucking idea was it to come here?
This is yours, bud.
This is a fucking waste.
It's
probably a waste of time.
essentially a Dollar General.
Well, they got
But
great
less.
candy.
Less stuff.
It's like there's like a 6er sleeve of regular Oreos, not double stuff, just straight regular Oreos.
They have
How
all
dare
the
you.
cigarette brands though that you want.
Actually, it's just like unfiltered, just one kind.
Lucky Strikes.
Yeah.
Clap is good.
Unlucky.
Fine.
There's a pack of cigarettes. They're unlucky strikes, unfiltered.
Piper's gonna buy a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, throw the smoke. in your pants for
200,
sure.
200 gold pieces.
Excellent. So, okay, what's up with this potion here? What kind of potion is that?
Just a minimum health potion.
Yeah, we'll take that too. If we're gonna
Yeah, let's just
prepare for
grab it. Let's
battle.
just grab
Yeah,
it.
we'll take that.
You're up to 900 gold pieces.
All
This
right, all
seems
right.
really high. Like the prices seem like really high. I feel like we should probably be bringing that price down, like by just move the decimal place over one. Right. All right. Perfect. So give him like 90 gold pieces then.
2,000 gold pieces for,
Wrong direction, mate. Wrong direction. Totally wrong direction.
for everything.
I'm sure. I'm like not really sure if you're even
For
listening to me.
everything, your entire inventory, even the dirt.
20,000 gold
What? Your
pieces.
fucking suspenders then?
Can you throw in the dirt?
20,000 gold pieces.
No, this is crazy. That's an insane amount of money. Randy, don't even give it to him, mate.
Well, I'm gonna assume this guy doesn't really know how to count very well, so I'm just gonna give him like $1 and see what he says.
Did you say that out loud just now?
You hand him the 1 gold piece, and he knocks on the counter, and the other bald man sitting in the chair stands up, easily 7 feet tall, picks up a large chunk of wood resembling a hand-carved baseball bat next to the chair, and holds it in his hand.
Oh,
I think you
how
should
much?
just give him another gold for the time and
How
we'll
much
just hit
for the
road.
bat, my friend?
Why don't you roll for charisma on that,
Thought
Randy?
these motherfuckers had no weapons. 16.
I'll make sure that Rocky doesn't smash all your teeth out. But you can either pay the 2,000 or get out.
Wait, I
With
thought you
nothing.
said that it was 900 at first.
Does that
no.
does that
No.
include the bat?
The bat you can take, but we'll keep the teeth. And Rocky stands up closer to Randy and snaps the bat down.
Okay. Randy is. 1 second.
He's usually a lot quicker on his feet.
Right.
Sorry, guys. Apologize.
You're right, I should roll a dexterity check to see if I'm... Why don't you roll
Apologize,
dexterity to
guys.
see if you're not wasting my time, Randy? To see if that Rocky makes a move first out of impatience.
It's a nat 1.
Can Piper take a couple steps towards the door and just like drag Randy out?
As you're backing up, Rocky takes an elbow to Randy's face, and you hear a pop as his nose dislocates, and you take
Randy,
6 points.
Randy
6
is
points
going
of damage.
to. Randy's going to spend a key point here. Use Step of the Wind and completely dodge that shit.
What the fuck? When did Randy become a monk?
Oh.
Randy's been a monk, homie.
I just learned a little bit about him.
No, wait. Is that you can spend it as a reaction? Yeah.
I think you can use it for just about any
As
fucking
an
thing.
action,
That's how those key points
as a
work.
bonus action.
As a bonus action, this would have to be a reaction to take
Oh shit!
the hit. It's not your turn.
That sucks.
So,
I mean,
6 damage
Damn.
as you take an elbow to the face.
Oh, that's bloody
Alright.
weak.
all right.
That was a cheap shot. I don't listen. We're not looking for trouble. Listen, we're not gonna listen. Randy, relax. We're not trying to get into any trouble. Let's just get out of here. These guys, they're mostly hawking garbage.
I want that bat though.
Garbage.
Listen,
Mate,
I want
how
that
much for the
bat.
bat and your time?
I feel like that bat means something
Then
because
we'll be on our way. We've got just the bat and your time, and we're out of
it's the
here.
only thing they're not selling, man.
And
I want
like
the
if we
bat.
had like a pub, like a sandwich of some sort, like a po' boy.
Rocky's looking at you, Randy. He's like, "You want the bat?
I'd love the bat. What's your price on the bat?
Here's the bat."
Just gives me the bat.
I rolled a nat 1. As Rocky is going to swing at you, he whiffs. Being too low to the ground, you duck, and instead clocks Clyde in the chest as he's knocked backwards and smashes into one of the cabinets holding a few knickknacks that you would buy, curios that were almost worthless little things from Barovia. He falls back, smash, clatters to the ground. All right. Yeah? You feel good? You like that? I meant to hit him like that.
You just like fucked up a bunch of your own shit, mate.
Piper, do you want to fuck
It
this
was
dude up?
pretty cool. I guess. I mean, don't fuck with this guy. You know what I mean? 'Cause he'll fuck up his own shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, my friend, you seem like
can
a pretty
Randy
tough
just
guy.
like jump, or can Papa just like? I don't know why I keep doing that. Can Papa just like jump right over? It feels like because Randy just comes like right out like that. Comes like right out with this accent. Papa just wants to like. Can I just like jump right over the like? Is there? I assume there's like a counter, like a front counter.
Yeah, the actual clerk is behind a counter, and then the big guy was sitting on a chair, like close
Yeah,
to
I
the
just
entrance.
would like to just like kind of vault right over the like counter and just kind of put a dagger right to his throat.
Okay, and you're gonna try to do that, and
to
Randy
the clerk
is.
or to the guy with the bat?
Ah, the clerk.
His buddy.
Yeah, he seems to be like the brains of the operation. I don't know,
let's
just
go.
like the guy in charge, you know. what I
All
mean?
right, so let's do this then, and roll for initiative.
11.
What's your
I got a nat 1.
Oh my god. Start with
What's
20s,
your-
ended with 1s.
what's your modifier, Todd?
That's an
with-
actual 6 for me.
On my initiative, 0.
Okay, so just 11.
Just 11.
Piper, you run to go jump over this counter. I need you to make a athletics check to see how fast that is, to see if you can get it under the wire, like before the initiative starts.
That's a 24.
You're able to hop over, and you were right at the side of what you can only assume is Bildrath, if this is his shop, and you've got your weapon pulled and ready. But it is, at first, the big monster known as Rocky, and he's going to take a swing at Randy, and that is a 14 to hit.
That is right on the hit. 14.
Right on the hit. He swings his bat, and you take 4 points of damage as it smacks into your arm. You can feel like your shoulder pop out for a quick second and pop back in. You're just like, ah, ah, ah. Get the tingles in your fingers. Oh, yikes.
You gotta reach out for the baseball bat, Randy.
But Randy, you're able to make a quick action as soon as that happens.
I'll just take a swipe at him with my short sword, and I'm close to him. I'm assuming we're fighting. Is he facing me?
Yeah.
He's facing me. Okay.
Yeah, you're face to face, but he's like easily 3 feet to like 4 feet, 5 feet taller than you. How big? Randy's a gnome, so you're what, 2.5 feet?
He's pretty small.
You're pretty
So
small.
I'm gonna take my short sword and I'm just gonna stab right into his taint.
Roll to attack. For taint stab.
For taint stab.
Roll for taint stab.
22.
That is a good taint stab. Go ahead and roll the damage on that taint stab.
It's a 5.
You got him.
I think that explains. I think that explains it all.
That was just
It's not
that was
fatal.
just a reaction?
That fucker hurt.
It's actually
And, like,
my number one move. You
Do I
sneak
get
up
my
on him and
second
stick your
attack,
finger
or
in
was
his
that just
butthole.
like attack of opportunity?
It was your turn. That was your attack, as far as I'm concerned.
so I have
unless you
another
stated
attack.
otherwise. Okay.
So once I have that in there, I am going to try to just elongate his ass crack and just push it out through his ass. $14.
That hits.
Yes. 7 damage.
Nice.
You like stab upward and like, phoom, and you see there's like a stripe spatter of blood and brown liquid against the wall up the window, and you see that his intestines just spill out through his open rectum and taint area, with the sword cutting a good foot into this man, and he drops to the ground in agony but dying. Bildrath is like, huh, whoa. But Piper, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Piper just wants to like hold his knife right to his throat. Just like he's not trying to kill anybody. He just wants to like calm the situation down, but like in a way where we obviously have the upper hand because I have a knife to his throat.
And his fucking muscles just got disemboweled.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I just like it. Yeah.
Don't want to
Your
hurt
friend-
anybody.
Your friend got gutted. Like, it's like we just watched like a crazy,
Listen, he might have
crazy
some more
video of a deer
information.
jumping over some cars.
It could be like a safe or something that we're not aware of yet in the building, and like this guy might have the only like way to get into it. So let's
Get
keep
some
him
intel.
alive
Okay,
until
okay.
we know for sure that he's been completely open with us.
The man's just like, okay, hey, duh. And you hear the door open up, and the man turns, taking the knife against his artery.
Took himself out.
Piper's just like he fell into it.
The door opens all the way, and Ismark's standing there like, okay, did you guys get all your supplies? Oh my god. And we're gonna call it there for this week. You fucking killed these two, clerk and his like muscle.
We went to the
Because-
store and just killed everybody.
Wait. I scratched that. Go back into this. After Ismark's complete disgust of the situation, whether or not you're able to talk him into staying with you, we'll worry about next time. But is your plan to rob the place now? Because I could just assume.
I mean,
Well, it's not really robbing if everybody's dead.
it's loot. right?
Goodbye, everybody.
It's like an unlocked. It's just like an unlocked box now.
It's dropped. It's dropped loot. No, the intestines
dropped
out of
loot.
the man's asshole were dropped loot.
I didn't stab him in the ears, and the other guy fell right into my knife.
Dude, he hit me and my boy. He swung first.
I mean, because you guys were not paying the gold or getting
We
out
were
of the shop.
negotiating stuff.
Listen, I was trying to negotiate.
Yeah.
Things escalated a little bit too quickly, I suppose.
They tried to
Definitely,
strong arm us, and now we got all
yeah.
their shit.
It went off the rails for a minute there.
With the pillow fucking? Is that what the part you're talking about?
Listen,
Yeah,
I was
basically
just trying
from when
to
that little red dot showed up on the screen.
Ease Randy to sleep. You guys made it into the whole pillow fucking thing.
Oh shit, we didn't record anything.